And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Blue Devils offense will have the first possession of the game. And there he is, a man who makes an entire stadium hold its breath every time he touches the ball, Jesse.
This defense better have a lot of breath in this game, too, because he gets better as the game goes on. He's the kind of guy, David, who can wear a defense down.
And he is the primary focus. That's what this defense is focused and keyed in on. We got to stop him if we're going to have success today.
Pressure coming. Quickly out to the tight end. At the 40, there he goes. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands. Get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
Man, this guy is exciting to watch. When he has the ball in his hands, he can make magic happen. They're going to throw it to him. They're going to hand it off to him. They're going to get him the ball in a variety of ways, and they're doing it early in this game.
On the move at the 30. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. That is the last thing you want on first down as an offensive sack. Now it's second down. Got his man quickly. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land. Downfield, and he needs a bunch. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. It is perfect. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. And he's coming out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he had hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So the Duke Blue Devils offense will go to work for the first time today. A big challenge for both of these quarterbacks, Jesse, is dealing with a ball-hawking free safety on the other side.
Oh, you're right, Reese. QBs better be good with their eyes. Better not stare down wide receivers in this one, because if you float the ball down the middle of the field, that's getting picked.
And these guys are going to be right in the middle of the field, flying all over the field, and quarterbacks will make sure that they are locked in and not throwing the ball near those guys.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Showing the arm straight down the left side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown time. Made the run. Finish the deal in the end zone.
When you have so many playmakers on offense like they do, they can score quickly. You just saw it right there.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And the score comes with a quick strike up top, covering 79 yards. He'll bring it out. It's Jones. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, there's no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick it on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. If you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 after the 35.
It's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Back to throw, it's Murphy. And the pass hits, picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And it's going to be a pick six. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
I love this free safety and how he plays center field. And oftentimes, he's able to bait QBs into bad decisions. He did it right there. Made the quarterback think he was dropping one way, put his foot in the ground, got in front of that pass, and then showed you the wheels, returning it for a touchdown.
And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
It was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do, because of that single.
And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. What can they pull out of the playbook here on second and long from the 17? He's looking to throw. Quick completion on the out route. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
That's great timing by the quarterback and receiver on that out route. If you're going to be running that against man coverage like they were there, that ball has to be thrown early, and it's got to be thrown out in front of the receiver, and they execute it perfectly.
On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The Blue Devils will try to pin them back with the punt. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. On the move, it's Adams. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this play.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication is going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
And I love taking deep shots. I think it makes quarterbacks play honest, safeties play honest, and you can tell just missed a little bit deep on that shot. But listen, those are shots that we want to take because the risk is definitely worth the reward.
Gets it out quickly. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
Well, offensive coordinators put in countless hours every week trying to formate and use different personnel groupings and shifts and motions to give their offense a success on third down. You can tell in this game, this offensive coordinator has put in the work this week.
And a decent game there before the defense makes the stop.
I know it's sexy to play the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately win some points.
6-yard pickup on first down. on the gun. They'll try to impose their will. To stop the start, the juke, everything in the bag as he gets to the 29.
Coach is always hard about staying ahead of the chains. And when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
They'll make the stop, and he gets 4 on the play. Ball's at the 25.
Just a simple power football. Be strong, be big, be physical. Make it a fourth-quarter game. Make them feel you, keep them off balance.
On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. Here's his offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Buys a little extra time. He'll pull it down and run. They get him on the ground. Didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it. The Crimson Tide snaps it from the red zone. Miller with the ball. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down.
I love when players understand situations, and they understand where the first down marker is, and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdowns.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Milrow. Lets it fly. And he was looking to the end zone, and they couldn't make the connection.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Looking to throw. They're setting up the screen. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
I mean, good news here, they get the completion. Bad news, though, not enough to pick up the first down. The target there, he's got to do a better job understanding where the first down marker is, make sure he gets the right depth on his route. Now, all of a sudden, head coach has a big decision to make.
Alabama trying to convert this 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield. Touchdown! And they had 6 more on the board with a trip to the house. It's still early, and we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how do you respond? You've been hitting the mouth early in this football game. You got to find something positive.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
You know, they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of and get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around.
Pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. They're bringing heat. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. And the Blue Devils send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Looking for a block. It's Adams. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. Here comes that Alabama offense. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive did.
So I think this defense would come.
Turns it on down the left side. Touchdown, Alabama! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And to have a rushing
the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Looking downfield, it's Murphy. Firing to the right, complete. They stop him all over. Short gain there, still a little ground covered, pick up the first. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Throws to the wideout. And he drops it, just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
Third and short like that on your own side of the field. You're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off for the offense, and the ball falls in.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll bring it back. It's Adams. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up a pretty good field position. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Then that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score, David. See if they can do it again.
Yeah, and I find it hard-pressed they're not going to get credit to it. You break that long of a run, get a touchdown, Jesse. I'm assuming he's going to touch it.
You're absolutely right, David. Everybody in the stadium, I think, is expecting him to get it again, too. Big-time players make big plays in big games. Let's see what he can do here.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And I think in today's era of college football, we get enamored with the jet sweep. It's exciting. You're getting this wide receiver involved in the run game, but sometimes it's just better to go old school and just run the football conventionally north side.
Pocket starts to collapse. Quick strike complete. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Flushed out of the pocket. They'll wrap him up, and he didn't find the same kind of running room this time as he did on the previous play. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. From the gun, running back gets the give. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. A 3rd and long coming up here. Wants to throw. It's Milroe. Moving away from pressure. He's going to run it. Open space for the 25. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Makes his man miss. Oh, ball's out. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They want to run it left here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. All teed up and ready to go here in the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Wide receiver shows motion. They'll open this 3rd quarter with a run. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Handoff to the single back.
think you two knuckleheads could call plays. I mean, that's how easy it is for this offense right now. They got the ground game working. It's really easy. Now you can open up for other things, but you guys could even try your hand because they're dominating right now.
Well, pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. In zone, he's got to sit down over the ball at a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
Leaves it with the back. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
Yeah, run the football. You're ahead. You can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
Trying to make magic with his feet. A solid pickup on the scramble and slide, but there's a flag down. Let's see what that's about. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. First down here for the offense. Looking to throw, it's Milroe. Trying to get to it. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Boy, as a defense, you hate to just hand out first downs on a penalty. Use the play fake, now to throw. This time it's complete. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Alabama trying to cash in on this red zone trip. Running back searching for a hole.
And a nice job on the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his practice.
Going to work on second down. The red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. On first and goal, let's see if Alabama can get it in the end zone. From the gun. He's moving out of the pocket. Touchdown time! And the beatdown has ensued. And at this point, they're just rubbing their noses in.
There's nothing positive to be able to take away from this. You got beat down, you move on to the next game, start working on the next one. This one's over.
And the extra point is good. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And they thought about a return, they thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Out of the gun to give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's been that kind of day for this offense, right? It seems like anything they're dialing up just simply isn't working. But at this point, David, I don't know if it's even worth trying to work.
Probably not. You're getting destroyed right now. Nothing has gone your way, and when you're down this much, I think the running game is used sporadically, not as a staple. Let's throw this football around and see what can happen.
Back to pass, it's Murphy. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
And this is really the story of the game. This offense has no chance in the passing game because they cannot protect the quarterback. All game long, he's been under duress. You got to give the defense time to work.
Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Feeling some heat. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And it's been a long day. I mean, there's not much to point out that this offense has done well. They're behind huge, and they got no shot if they can't somehow find a way to protect their quarterback.
The Blue Devils will bring the punt team onto the field. Bring it out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He gets it away from his own end zone. Looking for a block, it's Adams. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Here comes that Alabama offense. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing a defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
He fires it out to the right. He got it. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home. First and goal for the offense. Let's go. Set. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown. Crimson Tide. And the punishment has been extended. Well. Somebody's been doing their box jumps.
Wait, Ryan, getting up in the air. Hey, listen, I'm taking a picture of that, saving it. That might be my screensaver on my phone. That vertical way up in the air.
How's everyone doing in the chat? I do have my microphone on.
Lining up to cover the kick after that.
I should probably make that clear at the beginning of these live streams.
And here's the return. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
How's it going? Will plays games.
Ready to go on the attack. Boy,
You play any sports games?
David, they'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Bowman.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit.
And I think you're seeing these guys at every offense now. These littler guys, they're so quick, it's hard to get a hand on them. Run crisp routes. You can throw it short, you can throw it long, but they're just big-time playmakers. We're definitely seeing an emphasis shift towards smaller wide receivers with some serious skill.
You've already sent your punter out 4 times. At least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. And the Blue Devils have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the ground, it's Thomas. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run.
See, they need more runs like that. It's been so few and far between. Defensively, they've been in position. They've been winning their one-on-one battles, getting off of blocks and rallying to the ball carrier. This defense has done a nice job slowing down the run game thus far.
And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. A 3rd down try for the offense. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. To the air, it's Murphy. He's got his man. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. The Blue Devils are moving quickly down the field. To the air on first down. And that pass is intercepted. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already got the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46. Offense getting set for first down. The give to the lone running back. No! Across the 25, he's got 2. Big pickup before he goes out of bounds, but there is a flag. We'll have to see if it stands. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. They'll run this play from the pistol. They go to the ground. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
How good is that? Right? You got the lead in the 4th quarter. The defense knows you're going to try to run the ball to ice the game, and you rip off an 28-yard run. They know it's coming, and they still can't stop.
He'll throw one to his right. And he reels it in inside the 30. And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. Now on the move at the 28-yard line on first down. Lowers those pads. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Looking for a man. It's Milroe. Moving out of the pocket. He makes a grab. Touchdown! And the route is gone. That's his third touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
On to attempt the try. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. Fielded in the end zone, it's Jones. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on. Lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, we should have ran a better route.
And the defense settled in to stop that before a short gain. After that last completion, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Moore. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. And the Blue Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
White 53! White 53!
He wants to throw it again. Using the quick game. They make the stop after the catch. There's still some work to do to pick up that first down. Looks as if they'll stay aggressive here. They go 5 wide on 2nd and 3. Looking for a man. It's Murphy. It's complete on the right side. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. He's going to pass. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Makes the grab. It's Moore. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Got the quick pass. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
Now on 2nd and short after the first down completion. Caught over the middle. It's Harvey. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. The Blue Devils have taken it inside the 20. Trying to find his man on first down. Coming after it. He's got it on the move. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. They're trying to get to it. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. Already
Bro, you're down 49-3. Why are you kicking the field goal? Damn.
I wouldn't say they cut into the deficit. They sort of microscopically edged off the deficit. Still a mountain climb. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
No stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game. Well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to...
He lobs one high down.
Come on, touchdown. Let's go. That's another tutty, baby. This game was over a while ago.
Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point,
And I'm playing on All-American difficulty. It's not on rookie.
One play, explosive touchdown just like that. And no chance at a return.
I guess Duke must really be that bad.
And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape...
All right, I don't want to give up a garbage time touchdown here. I want to hold them to field goals. You think I can do it?
Yeah, that's why they call it a game.
Let's
of
find
inches,
out.
David, but I'll say this, if you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty.
No.
after this performance.
And he's running in the open.
They're going to make it interesting.
Gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. New set of downs after that completion. Comes out throwing on first down. Fires to the tight end. What a tough-minded, hard-edged run. He gets it to the 24. Offense gets set for second down. To the air, it's Murphy. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And the Blue Devils come to the line with a new set of downs. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Throws for the tight end. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Now on second down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. And he can't quite make it.
Oh, that was close. He almost had it. Damn.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in.
Shit. Garbage time touchdown. I knew it. I think I accidentally switched to the cornerback. That's why it was wide open. That's on me.
It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed.
Damn.
At least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note. A little bit.
I was hoping to not give up a touchdown.
That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. No return coming. He'll call for a fair catch. Here comes that Alabama offense. Boy, they have delighted these home fans here by putting this game in a hammerlock, David.
Yeah, this crowd's been jacked up.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And that
Come on, go. Another touchdown.
he is
Oh,
one, a terrific
oh damn.
While this game is all but decided, the offense's job is to score. So they might try to score again.
I don't even think that's the 1 yard line. I think that's the 1 foot line. Damn. Thought I had that. I thought I had that touchdown.
Decided, why not try to get
Yeah, that's at
another
the
one?
half-yard line.
Part of the fun, right? They'll keep it on the ground evisceration, an old-fashioned stomping, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, this is one of those games where you're not necessarily throwing the playbook in the trash after this one, but I do think this coaching staff, David, really has to be honest with themselves and rethink what schemes are working and not working and which guys maybe need to get more touches in this offense.
Well, I think I like the trash option as well because it's been hot trash. This has been a bad day. Offense, defense, giving up a ton of points, not scoring near enough. So it's been a bad day.
And the pressure gets to it. Down goes the quarterback.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that
Makes the grab down the left side. He's got the sideline going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line. Just complete and utter dominance in this